this is Sabina at Keys Crafts with a very quick bonus video this week, which is a little reminder of my Save Me From the Bin challenge and my swap that I've got on my channel where I pull a prompt, and the prompt for this month is love, and I'm swapping Inchies and Rinchies with you. I want to start with some lovely happy mail I got today. The lovely Celia Hitchman sent me this year. I get very excited about this, and this is why I love to do the proper swap rather than you posting a video or a picture on Instagram, which you still can do. I like to receive mail like this, and this is why I started this. So she sent me this lovely card which is embossed, and I love seeing what other crafters make because I always forget about the supplies I have. I've got a hard embossing folder, not like this, but cascading down like this, and I like to be reminded sometimes of the stuff I have so I can use it again. So she's embossed on this here, and she writes, "Hi Sabina, please find enclosed my Inchie Rinchy swaps for February. Love, crafty hug, Celia." And I'm a bit cheeky here, Celia. I hope you don't mind me showing this in detail. But again, it shows how much you can do on these Inchies and Rinchies, even if you've got very limited supplies. Inchies, if you don't know, Inchies are little squares that 1 inch square, and Rinchies are basically a diameter of 1 inch. If they're a bit bigger, if that's what your die is, don't fret about this. Mine is a little bit bigger, the one I've been using. I might actually have something smaller in my stash. I might find that one day. And I just want to show you what Celia made for me. So she tucked these all underneath these little hearts, and she's got Inchies. Actually, we'll keep them where they are so they don't topple over, with stickers on them, on mirror card. I have to look up what swark means. I'll probably put it here on the description underneath. And then she's got one with this die cut heart and the XO, again mirror card. How lovely is that? And she's die cut the love here and the little birdie. And let me just see if that's pattern paper. I think that's one piece of pattern paper with a heart on the background. And then this again is, I think it's a sticker. Yeah, that's a sticker. So have a look in your stash what you've got. I'll show you in a moment what I have, but I won't be making them on camera because I want them to be a surprise for the recipient. So Celia obviously will get the first lot. And then she's die cut the Amora. That's lovely as well. And a little picture with a little heart that might even be just cut by hand. And then a little die cut rose on a hard background. I hope you can see that. How lovely are these? I will keep them all in the card. I think I'll make myself a little album where I put these into, but keep them as I have received them. Thank you very much, Celia. These are absolutely fabulous. So, and I always get inspired by what people create. So this brings me to my proper challenge. This is a swap. This is a challenge on my channel, which is called Save Me From the Bin, because I encourage you to use something that you would maybe put into the bin and create something with this. A few weeks ago, I tried some reverse stenciling where you apply ink on some cardstock, and then you use put a stencil over the top, and then you use like a wet wipe to take the ink off again. And I wasn't very successful on my original piece, but I tried it again with this juicy ink pad and this stenciling. It's got some sort of hearts on there. So I thought rather than putting this trial piece into the bin, I'm saving it, and I will be using that for some Inchies and Rinchies. So even if the heart shape gets lost a little bit on the background, it will just work as just that, as a background. So, and then inspired, this actually was on my table again because I have been tidying, cleaning or whatever. This again inspired me when I saw the stickers here, and I thought, yeah, I can just use a sticker like this. It says Imogdi, which is a Bavarian dialect for I like you. So this is sort of like Oktoberfest inspired stickers, so that would be great on a thingy. Oh, and then I've been keeping my Percy Pig wrappers If you've been following me, you know I like Percy Pig, and I thought, you know, how cute would these two be on a Rinchie or Inchie? So that's good for that. I've also got 2 scraps here from some pattern cardstock. Can't remember now what I made with this, but it looks like I've got tiny hearts of them. I only started keeping these because of Lynn's challenge. She's got a, what does she call them? Scraps and strips, or strips and scraps? Scrappy strips and straps. I always forget what it's called. But I started keeping strips like this, so that might work okay. Then I made an envelope the other week from cardstock, and I had some cut-offs here. This has got the heart on it, so that would be good to work with. Otherwise that would have just gone in the bin. And also inspired by Celia's die cuts, I just had a quick look and rummaged just a little box in a little basket for some dies. So I've got lots of hard dies, and that's always floating around my desk. I've even got a love die. So have a look in your stash what you've got, or even draw, paint, you know, lots of things you can do. And if you'd like to swap with me and you haven't got my address yet, please email me. Bear with me. There we go. At crosskiescrafts2022@gmail.com, and I'll send you my postal address, and then you can send me some Inchies and or Rinchies. There is no regulations or no rules on how many you send me, or if you only want to stick with Inchies, that's fine. If you don't want to have a die cut and can't be bothered cutting them round, that's fine by me as well. And yeah, once you've sent me some, I'll send you some back. There might be a slight delay next week because I'm going on holiday for a week to Tenerife. So don't be disheartened if I don't reply straight away. But if you send me something, I will send you something back. Yeah, I thought I'd just pop in with these 2 reminders of my challenges. And yeah, as I said, I'll keep this a little bit of a secret for Celia, what I'm making with these. But this was just supposed to be a little bit of inspiration. And I see you soon with another video.